Hi guys, Iron Cameraman here. In the very short time since the release of Part 2 of Episode 73, Dafuk has managed to grace us with an interesting leak. All of you have probably already seen this bald toilet with guns. However, that's not all the news. A shot of TV man Titan making friends with Gman has surfaced on the internet. Today we're going to dissect this footage and try to figure out if it's a fake or a real leak. It's worth noting that in the history of leaks, this is the first time Boom has shown the shot in Dom Studios' Discord server, and not in some special text channel, but right in the general chat. This shot spread so much that I couldn't even find it in that very chat, because of the sheer amount of other people's posts. But one of my subscribers kindly helped me with this and showed me that this is a real leak, since as you can see from this proof, it was really Dafuk Boom who posted it and not a fake account. But that's not all. I was able to find the main secret and meaning behind this leak, so be sure to watch the video to the end so you don't miss anything important. I remind you that 80% of viewers watch my videos without subscribing, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my future videos. Anyway, here we go. Let's start with this leak. First of all, it's not clear yet if this is trolling or actual footage, but that's basically not that important because either way, there will be some truth to this spoiler. To smoothly transition into my theory today, let's understand where this Skibidi Toilet is located. I didn't originally have any speculation on this, but when I rewatched the first part of episode 73, I realized where it could be. The thing is, Camerawoman and the other agents were moving towards some kind of gate. It's clearly visible in this moment before Skibidi Mutant blocked the way. It is noticeable that they are walking purposefully towards this building. Based on that, and given that we'll stay in the same location and the same scene will continue, it means that this leak is for full episode 73 and not episode 74. After all, Boom has already said that there will be a few additional scenes. Since these scenes will be added, it's likely that one of them will happen with a transition to a tablet or TV, as we've often seen before. And the second scene will be a direct continuation of the second part of episode 73. That's my guess based on intuition. I think Dafuk needs to show us what eventually happened to Cameraman and Speakerman Titan and what state they are in. As for the bald Skibidi Toilet itself, I don't have much to say about it, other than it's not complete. You can see right away that animation is at a very early stage, so it may look completely different in the final version. Aside from the leak, there's another cool piece of news today. Exactly 1 year ago, on May 6th, episode with the cutest character ever, Skibidi Cat, was released. In honor of the occasion, here are a couple of interesting facts about this kitty. The character itself was most likely inspired by the real Dafuk's cat. Here's what he looks like in real life, by the way, if you're interested. And also, this character has his own sticker in Boom's store. You'll agree, it looks very cute. Another fact worth mentioning, because of which he is often remembered lately, is Astro Juggernaut, who has the shape of a cat's paw near his helmet. Anyway, congratulations to Skibidi Cat on his first birthday, and we hope that he will appear in the series again. Now let's talk a little bit about what we can expect in the next episodes. It seems to me that since there are hints that agents will go into the lab again, we should expect Lucky Cameraman to appear. The last time we saw him was in the extra scenes where he was brought back to life by Secret Agent, and after that he didn't appear anywhere else. I think it's a good time to revisit this character, as he's one of the things that moves the plot forward. By the way, I noticed one interesting detail and trend in the recent leaks. Did you notice that both leaks before the release of the first part of 73 episode and leaks before the release of the second part of 73 episode had an inscription? Yes, I agree with your thoughts that inscriptions are sometimes found in leaks, but note that both recent inscriptions are almost a direct quote of Gman's words from the episode itself, whereas in the first case, he simply added the word fools to the beginning of the sentence. In the second case, he simply removed the question mark and said, "I will survive." Given that there are no captions in this leak, it means that either Gman won't be in any additional scenes, which is very likely, or those captions will be added by Dafuk in the next spoiler. However, I think this time the leaks will be without any text for the reason that Dafuk Boom originally planned 2 parts of episode 73 without any additional scenes, but due to running out of time, decided to show ahead of time. Anyway, I really like how the captions make more sense and even break the fourth wall that way. It's like Gman knows he's on the show and is saying the same phrases right to our faces that we read in the leaks, even before the episode comes out. But we've already gone in another direction altogether. Let's get back to the leaks. After we've discussed today's first leak, let's now move on to this fun leak featuring TV man Titan sweetly hugging Gman. Sure, the concept and idea looks interesting, but upon closer inspection, you can immediately see that this is unfortunately a fake. However, that doesn't negate the fact that the creator of this creation is a genius, because he approached this from an unusual angle. Although it looks crazy, I think that something like this is something we could potentially actually see in the series itself. Yes, of course. At this point, I don't know under what conditions at all TV man Titan can be friends with Gman, even temporarily. However, with all things considered, there's no denying that it's possible. If before episode 73, I still thought that Alliance could work things out on their own, and in principle they could handle Astro Toilets and G-Man's squad if they tried hard enough. But after such an embarrassment when they couldn't fight properly with the three of them against one G-Man, it's clear that G-Man was right. They really need him to at least equalize their strength with the Astro Toilets, especially in this situation where two of the three Titans are almost half dead. By the way, the only one who fought well in the battle, in my opinion, was Cameraman Titan. I personally really remember the moment when he says, "You're mine." It was very epic, and if it wasn't for Skibidi Minor with bombs, he might have even managed to kill him. And I would also like to remind you in conclusion that next 74 episode will be the last episode of season 24, which means that this episode will complete the story arc started in 71 episode. As you know, every season has a specific goal that comes to some sort of finale at the end. In the case of season 24, in addition to being G-Man's season with constant hints as to whether he will die or survive, it is also Astro Toilet's season. In fact, I'll remind you that the Astro Toilet's leak had the number 74 on it, which most likely means a rematch of the fight between G-Man and him. But since Astro Handsome got hurt badly, I think Astro Juggernaut will perform instead. And Dafuk will have to add TV man Titan to this story as well. Agreed. It's already somehow a lot of characters for one episode, especially when it comes to such huge characters. I think he made Cameraman Titan and Speakerman Titan suffer on purpose because of this, or I can't even imagine how he would animate a fight between multiple Astro Toilets, three Titans, and G-Man. Now it turns out that both races are weakened, and Astro Toilets look the strongest against them. So it's getting harder and harder for Alliance to compete in this war. Be sure to put like this video if you liked it, and check out my other videos. Bye.